welcome back to Wendy's Colouring, and today, yay! One of my favourites just came in, so yeah, I thought, let's record it, go on. I'm sure there's probably another flip out there already, but I like it too much not to. So, Rj Hampson's latest one, Around the World, Mr Fogherty Colouring book. Obviously one of my favourite characters of his that I really quite enjoy colouring. Just something about it makes me smile when I'm working on one of his. So I thought, let's have a quick look at his new one. So this is the softback version, obviously printed by Amazon on Amazon paper. Obviously we'd like it on better paper, but you know, some things you just can't have in life. So let me crack the spine a little bit. No sneak peeking. Before we have a go. So we've got a very cute, this belongs to page. Love this already. I've already had a bit of a sneak peek through this book and I already love it. It's going to be one of my faves. Very nice intro book. So we've got a little bit, again, I won't read it all. Obviously, if you're going to get it, you can have a slow, careful read yourself. But yeah, it gives you a little bit of an idea about what the book's about. There's a find a clock on every page. No, not for me. But they're only little clocks and they kind of fit in with the story. So it's not like a random toothbrush or something in the middle of someone's face, like certain books used to do. We won't go there. Yeah, so obviously all his socials, nice little intro page, quite like the little border, and we're on to page 1. So they have a little description on the side. So you've got his little daily schedule there. Mr Fogherty's clock, everyday location, England, where Mr Fogherty's life runs like clockwork. With his little insect friends. Little frog. I love some of the details in his drawing. It just makes a really interesting... You just find it, even if you've looked at it, you find yourself seeing things that you perhaps hadn't noticed before. It just has a very interesting illustration style that I really do enjoy. The Reform Club, location, England, where Mr Fogherty plays games of whist with friends, discussion of global travel, a wager is made. Love him. Oh, the little waiter. It's very cute. Yeah, kind of a bit of an old man's drinking club kind of feel to it, isn't it? I think that's really nice. Bare Essentials, again, I'm not going to read them all. I'll leave some surprises for you. His snaily friend, travelling light, with his clock, obviously, because there's a clock in all of them. Charing Cross Station, departing for the continent, Folkestone, Dover. Oh, I quite like the little mouse policeman. Mouse, rat, not sure how you tell the difference, but he's quite cute. We've got a little fox conductor. Yeah, quite like it. Paris. I wouldn't take Mr Snail to Paris. That's not going to go well for Mr Snail. His little eyes. Also cute. Yeah, very nice. Orient Express. Love a bit of a train. I think he's got one of those trains on one of the Christmas pages, hasn't he, that goes round the border. I think I have done it in one of them. Like it. The Alpine Way. Shades of Heidi. Little cow. Venice. Also beautiful. Love it. Inspired to sketch the architecture, Snail takes a trip in the canals. The local delicacy gelato is consumed and enjoyed. Very nice. Promenade. He's found himself a lady friend. Customs office. Oh, I like this. Again, you just find yourself looking into all the details, don't you? There's just so much little bits and pieces and things to notice. Something with an Egyptian flavour. Fishing Follies. Setting sail. Eyeballing the fish. The spot of sightseeing. That's lovely. Coracle castaways. I couldn't say that then. It didn't want to come out. Cute little dragonfly. Ooh, pangolin. Oh, little birds. They're lovely. Yeah. T for 2. Late. Misses his connection to Japan. Snail is all alone on board without resources. Oh dear. This ratty friend looks a bit dodgy as well. Don't think he's going to help. Yay, a circus page. Snail has found temporary employment. Travellers are reunited at the travelling circus. Yes, an excuse for a bit of colour and pizzazz. Metallic paint's going to hit that page, definitely. Japan, where Mr Fogherty enjoys meeting the locals and hearing their tales. Oh yeah, I like a little bit of sakura blossom. That is cute. Oh, the train. Significant speed of steam locomotives on the American continent. Steam power. Over the plains. Wind-powered sledge. It's going to New York, apparently. The art of flight. Journeys high above by balloon. Captain's challenge. Congratulations! Successful journey has been celebrated. He's still not very pleased about it at the bottom. And then we've got home at last. It's me after a day at work. Thank goodness. Nice to be home. The comforts of home are enjoyed. And then we're halfway through. So obviously these are repeats but slightly different. This actually is a new illustration because we've not had that one where he's reading the paper. I don't think that was at the front, was it? No, so you have actually got an extra one there. Then obviously you've got repeats where sometimes they're slightly different, aren't they? Sometimes they're just a black background. So that one, you've got a couple of differences. So you've got little frog there where it's a flower, and then you've gone to a big frog at the top instead of the little bit, and we've lost this little insect on the top, and obviously we've got an actual plant in that vase. Bird looks the same on it. I think the clock's pretty much... Oh, you've got day and night in the little picture in the clock. That's quite nice as well. Let's go forward one. Then we've got the Reform Club again, but at night. I think the picture's changed, hasn't it? Yeah, so now we've got tadpoles in the little photograph, and you've got like a pattern in the glass, whereas it was just the bird and a plain glass. And we've got an extra bottle on the earlier page that we've lost when the background changes. And I think everything else... Oh no, the little mouse is going in a different direction, and he's got a little glass on this version. Apart from that, I think we're the same. Yeah, I think so. So let's have a look at the next one. Then we've got black background. I think this is different. Yeah, it is. Look, we had plants on this one. Now we've got a little signpost and a bin and a lamp post instead of the flower. And we've got a little kind of doctor's bag and this little jar with some quite strange looking thing in it. Is it a tadpole with a face? It's quite strange looking. And the clock and the cases and the snail, I think, are the same. But yeah, it's nice to see some little details swapping and changing, isn't it? So we've got Charing Cross, the original one. I'm not spotting anything major changing this time. Just a black background, I think, on that one. Then we've got Paris. Got different people. So we've got this lady mouse is now a gentleman. Don't think he's a mouse, is he? He looks like a gerbil or a hamster or something. This one. Snail. They're having a glass of wine this time, whereas they were having a brew. Probably a coffee, wasn't it? Really, probably not a cup of tea in Paris. And again, just sky changes, isn't it? Black background, lighting. Clothing's the same. Yeah. So let's have a look. Orient Express. Obviously, we've got darker behind the scenes. Our little mouse friend's back. The waiter. He wasn't in this shot before. Obviously, the scene out the window's changed completely. But I think... Oh no, the food's changed. Look, he's got cheese, or is it a piece of cheesecake or something like that? Whereas before he looked like he was having a breakfast. So his menu's changed. But nothing else, I don't think. It's not easy to spot sometimes, is it? Then we're on back to Heidi's realm. I know there was a cow there before because I remember. Now we've got a little goat. The little house is the same. Mountains are the same. Obviously sky's changed. But that's pretty much it, I think. Then we've got Venice at night. Quite nice. This little pattern appears changed. Anything else? Got a little birdie. He wasn't in. Oh, we've got a bit of a plant going up here that wasn't in before as well. But I think the main scene... Oh, no, now we've got a fat frog in here rather than his little snail friend. Where's his snail friend gone, though? Somewhere else. Yep, so there are a few changes on that one. Then we've got Promenade, haven't we? Black background. Was this great big thing in? Yes, it was. How did I miss that last time? Got a little bird. This clock's changed completely, so now you've got one with a big bell and a little cuckoo in it. And obviously you've got this little triangular sun and night. The ship's changed, so we've got a steamer or something on that one, whereas this is obviously a wind vessel. He's got his little clock. Yeah, a few changes in this one. Yeah, I like both of them. Makes it hard to choose which one to colour. Then the customs office. Surely there must be some changes in this with some of the little bits and pieces. Definitely the scenes. Oh no, the scene has just gone darker. They haven't changed the scene. These little circles, they're different. So you've got patterns and then you've got a more open window. But not much. Oh, you've got snake down here, the little cobra in a basket. He's gone on the later one. We've got a sphinx instead. He's lost his pipe for what looks like a pack of cards. And he's changed, he's got not got a hat. And instead of this bird, we've got some kind of crocodile. Alligator. I never know what the difference is. Sorry. But yeah, there's a couple of changes. Then we've got the little Egyptian page. Has that just gone tonight? Pretty much has, I think, hasn't it? Apart from the clock. Got sundial on that one. And sundial's moved to the top on the second one. Giving away where the clocks are now, sorry. Setting sail. So now we're at night. The clock's getting drowned instead of the fish. Clock's over that side on the earlier one. Sorry, just giving away where that one is as well. Can't see anything major other than that. Not at this first glance, anyway. Sightseeing, we've got any changes other than the black background, obviously, because obviously I think that's pretty much the same. Then we've got Coracle Castaway. Love the flowers around this one. Yeah, we've got a moon and the dark background, obviously, that's slightly different, but I think it's pretty much the same, that one. Then we're back to the pangolin. Black background, cute little birds are still there. Oh, we've got a little mini one that's carrying the snail on the second one. That's quite cute. Snail wasn't on that one at all, was he? So, yeah, just the addition of the cute snail. T for 2. I think that was just black background change. Can't see anything obvious. Then we've got Late, that he's missed his ship. Still with this dodgy looking character. Can't see anything different on there much, other than a black background, obviously. The circus, we've got a little bit of a black in the border. Have the characters changed though? There's a lot going on this page, so it's very difficult to tell. These on the flying trapeze. Oh yeah, we've got a sun. This time we've got a little flower. And what was on the other side? Another sun and another flower. We've got the bear and the monkey. Yeah, nothing major, I think. Just those little 2 flower changes. Flying snail. The Japan page, I think it's just a black background change. Oh no, we've got him. He wasn't here before, so he's an addition. And that looks like a little addition. So we've lost the boat and we've gained another little building. Oh, I think that's it. Sorry, going squiff now. The speedy train, we've got a different hat straight away, I've noticed. But I don't think there's much else. Oh, we've got a little house instead of whatever that is. And obviously the black background change. And flip it. Oh yeah, over the plains. We were going to New York. Now we're not. We've got a lantern, a clock, and his little pipe. And we've lost the little bird. We've got a moon instead. And the balloon. Oh, the balloon. So the butterflies were on the border before. So now we've got a few that are loose. Oh no, that one was there, but that one wasn't there before. And we've got a loose one up there that we've lost. So maybe that's him from up there. But a couple of the butterflies have moved a little bit. Don't think there's anything else other than obviously the black background. Getting towards the end now. So we've got Captain's Challenge. He's got a different scene in his little windows. But apart from that, Snail's eyes. Snail has been taken over by this nice seaman rat, right? Seaman mouse, I don't know. Whichever I want him to be, I suppose. But yeah, Snail's got booted outside. His position's been taken. And then celebration. So we've got fireworks on our black background on the celebration one. But the little characters look the same to me. Yeah. And then, is it a home one next? Yeah. Let's flip to it. So we've got our home one. And obviously he's home now. He's got a different wallpaper. Dark background in his wallpaper. He's got his doctor's bag. That weird tadpole in a jars there that's got a funny face. He's there. Wasn't in there before. His pipe's still there. Well, he's got his eyes closed now, so he's having a kip now. At the night version. And I think that's it, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yep, and that's your last one. So you've got another little colouring there. Obviously, all of Russell's lovely books. I'm sure this will be out in hardback soon. I've got a spare page, and obviously this is an Amazon printed book. In my case, in Britain. Beautiful covers. I love the design of this one. I think it's really nice. Very nice book. I probably will get this one in a hardback, but I quite like having some of the changed ones at the back. I like that one that's inside the ship with the mouse sailor. He wouldn't be in the hardback one because he's in the back of this book. So this one with him in, you wouldn't get that in the hardback book, which I do quite like him. So it's nice to have both and have a mix. I think these are lovely drawings. They this came this morning. No, this came today while I've been out. And when I said, "Oh yeah, it's another Mr Fogherty book," you don't need another one. I do. And then I go, "Oh, look at this page. Oh, look at this page." They make me smile, and that's why I need another one. Because they're lovely. I love looking through them. I love working in them. Never get to do as many as I like. Russell can draw them quicker than I can colour them. Or more than I have time to colour them, certainly. But yeah, I think this is a lovely book. Each page is totally colourable in my mind. There's none in this book that I won't colour. I love all of them. I think they're lovely. Anyway, there's my first look at Rj Hampson's Around the World. Lovely colouring book that's out now on your Amazons, wherever you are in the world. It's available. Thought I'd share it. Sorry for waffling on if it's been going on for a bit too much. But yes, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed having a look through it. I shall see you on the next one. Bye bye.